with God Shiva next to me, I think of devotion, I think of spirituality, I think of destruction, I think of power, I think of strength. But here is an art therapist to tell us that the Trishula, which is held by Shiva, is the means, is a tool to understand and analyze people and help them lead a better life. So how does art therapy on Trishula help us lead a better life? Let us understand in today's Infort Honori. Welcome to Infort Honori.
ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್, ಶೇರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ.
Welcome to Infort Honori. Today on our show we have Mrs. Shraddha Prasad, art therapist. Welcome to my show.
Thank you.
So, Shraddha ma'am, tell me, how do you understand anybody's character based on the drawings they make?
Okay, so in art therapy, what I have learned through my guru, Dr. Asha, so whatever knowledge comes is flowing from there. So in art therapy, when we speak about drawings, it is your subconscious emotional imprint on the page. So even it is connected with the base of graphotherapy or graphology. So whatever you think, that comes on the page. So whatever you are drawing can also go back to you.
Okay.
So we analyze it two-way. It is vice versa always. So what you draw, what you write can always give us an imprint about your behavior, your nature, your understandings, your emotions. And so it is an imprint of your inner self. That is how we analyze it. Each stroke, each line speaks for it. So we start with the 7 elements of art, where it starts with a dot. A dot is increased into a line. The line then increases into a form or a shape. That shape then adds on to a texture. Then we add on colors, which gives it depth. And then we can understand what the person truly wants to speak from that art.
Okay, so if in case, I have a lot of time, my mind is completely set to paint today or to draw today, and I sit, I look at something or I imagine something, I start painting patiently, I erase, I make it a perfect picture and then show you. You analyze it, and sometimes I just walk into and you tell, just draw something for me or scribble something for me, I want to analyze, and I scribble something and give it to you. Is there any difference in both the analysis?
Yeah, as you yourself said, when you are in the mindset, of course you draw with that calm mindset. So all the thoughts that are coming on the page will show your calmness. But there are moments, because our mind is always wandering, there are moments when you erase, there are moments when your strokes go harsh, there are moments when you use certain colors which add depth to that emotions, which you never know. But as a therapist, we analyze those too. So as I said, each stroke speaks for itself. One stroke up and down will tell me about what is going on, how it is going on. When you are in hurry or hustle, it shows that your mindset is not set. But that too is an imprint. And as I have learned from Dr. Asha, we have scribbles through which we have multiple intelligence that can be detected. So we understand 16 multiple intelligence only by scribbles.
Okay.
So it's a deep
Both the ways it
So
helps.
both the ways. You draw anything, we can read it.
So whom do you help with this art therapy?
Art therapy can be helped to anyone. So we can use art therapy to analyze anyone from the age, cognitive age, where you can start drawing.
5.
Even for small, 5. But even before that, because we can analyze scribbles, can do it. So every tool has its own set age. But when you are cognitively set, when you can draw, paint, we can analyze it.
And how do you help them?
So we help them by therapeutic ways of drawing. So if I know there is an imbalance of colors with particular colors, I would add on those colors. If I can sense that there is a balance or strokes are there or certain patterns are there. So we have also studied natural patterns, we have studied emotional patterns, we have studied secondary patterns. So those patterns can be used therapeutically in mandalas, in art therapy drawings. So there are also tools where people draw a particular thing that we have told. So I think recently there was a session where we had a client who said, no ma'am, I'm going through a lot and I can understand now through the analysis that you are telling. And then she said, ma'am, can I redraw? I said, yes, why not? Because you're missing yourself, you're self-analyzing that I'm missing in the drawing, I want to add myself. She did it and then she came back, ma'am, I'm feeling myself back. That is how art helps. So it is a therapeutic process, you give, you get back.
And your research is on painting a Trishula in analysis and helping the person. So how did you come to a conclusion that painting or drawing Trishula would help analyzing a person?
So so we have studied a lot of our astras from Asha ma'am, my guru, Dr. Asha from Asha Group. So she has taught us a lot about astras. So when we studied deeper, when I started researching more over it, so astras, when we speak about astra, a very peculiar astra which we have always seen from Shiva is or Shankara is always Trishula. Trishula can only be balanced by Shankara or Shakti. So then the thought process came in. Then we started analyzing. So in that particular batch when we analyzed it, it was a correct mixture, understanding the emotional state, whether it is towards sustenance, whether it is towards creativity, whether it is towards transformation, and how much awareness do I hold about it. So the whole idea came in during a session, and the research started over it through astras. So we have learned, I think, nearly 8-9 astras which can be used therapeutically. So Parshuramiya Astra we have. So it is through the Mandala therapy courses that we learn in Asha Doho. So Parshuramiya Astra we have, then we have Pashupatastra, Brahmastra. So many astras that we have learned through Dr. Asha.
So, you were understanding, see this was one of the drawings she made me draw when she wanted to talk to me in this podcast. So this was a Trishula that I could draw. Not bad. I feel it
was very beautiful, yes. So no artwork is bad for us. So it's not about how beautiful you draw.
Yes. So how do you analyze these Trishula and what do they?
So when we speak about Trishula, so it is also coming in your hands. So usually we say because art is all that is coming from your hands. Right is always recognized as your creative formation because you are doing something. Whatever you do for the creation, you use your rights or mostly. So even if you are left-handed or something, whatever happens, creativity is in your right. And the sustenance goes to your left. So this is my creativity, this is my sustenance, and this center is all about my transformation. When I speak about transformation, it is Shiva Shakti. So when I speak about Brahma, when I speak about Vishnu, so creation, transformation, creation, sustenance, and the center is transformation. Only Shiva will not transform. Shiva needs Shakti for transformation. That is Shiva Shakti. When I speak about this particular thing, awareness is very important. And awareness has to be double the size of your base. That is your transitions from transformation, sustenance to that of my creativity. Double the awareness, I can sustain more. So that is my base, the rod of Shiva. And the Damru creates the vibrations, the sounds. So if I have so you have added, few have not added. So when we analyze it, every element speaks for itself. Damru is nada. Awareness comes from sound for you. So the more you listen, the more you learn or you discuss, you get more awareness about it.
So for time for me to discuss more. So how many of these samples have you tested before submitting this research paper?
So completely my research paper had 21 samples which were the batch students, and everyone had that whole insight about themselves which they vouched upon. So we had questionnaires, we had question answers with them, and so the research was successfully there, and it is there in the publicly in the book available now.
So how do I correct myself?
So to correct yourself, you have to balance the prongs. So when I am drawing a Trishula, I have to balance my right, my left and my center. And the awareness has to be increased. So awareness is 1:2. My creativity, my sustenance and my transformation has to get double the awareness I have. So the balanced Trishula drawing can help me balance my thinking processes.
Beautiful. So that was an insight on art therapy and how Trishula can help analyze people. So this was Shraddha Prasad with us on Info at Honeyday. Thank you so much for your time.